At least women videos need to start a highlight. Ooh, that's interesting. Be visible. What's this stuff here? Where am I gonna put you, Mr. Phone? Live here? Does that work? Doom! I'm okay. Is it Doom or Doom? Love to you from Beirut. Hello! Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so happy to say that I'm back. I hope a couple people show up so I can give you all like live updates. Noor Azman Othman. Hello to you, Habibi. Hello to Malaysia. I've always wanted to go to Malaysia. God, I miss you guys. I miss doing this, honestly. I'm gonna wait maybe like another minute and then see if anybody else joins. And then I'll give you guys sort of like life updates and everything that happened in the last, I mean, it's been half a year, hasn't it? September, October, November, December, January, we're heading into February. It's been 6 months almost. When is the next Arch Enemies? Very soon. Very, very, very soon. Oh, guys, I miss you so much. I am so happy. Like, it's been very weird for me to actually get back into the groove of things, you know? So I think I'll just give you all the updates. So I know, because I'm on the Electric Callboy channel, like on Discord, and it's so hard for me to not click on things and actually watch things. Thank you, Jasmine. Hello to you from Beirut, Serene Scott. Serene is a nice name, or is it Seren? No, it's Serene. It's Seren? Oh, dude, there's so much I need to catch up on. So I'll give you guys the quick life update. Every summer, me and my wife Mimi, who's Lebanese Croatian, we go to Croatia for a month. So her mom has a house there. They Airbnb it. They Airbnb a part of it, and then we get to spend a little bit of the summer there. Mimi usually spends a couple more months than I do. Because I have work, so I go join her for a few weeks to a month, and then come back. So what I had done was, by August 20, I had recorded something like 60 videos. And the plan was I'd be publishing those videos throughout August 20 to about September 20 when I'd come back to Beirut. And then that was the plan. September 20, we're on the plane. We're coming back to Beirut. So we go from Dubrovnik to Istanbul. And then from Istanbul back to Beirut. As we're landing, the pilot just, does one of these, does an announcement that we're headed back to Istanbul. He's not allowed to land in Beirut airport. And then we go back to Istanbul. We're trying to figure out what happened. People are losing their shit because everyone thought the airport got bombed in Beirut and people's families were coming to pick them up. So it was a tough flight back. We got to Istanbul. They put us up in a hotel to bring us back to Beirut the next morning on the next flight. And then as they're driving us to the hotel, they tell us that they've canceled all the flights. And so every airline on earth canceled all the flights back to Beirut. And so we had two options: stay in Istanbul or head back to Croatia. They'd pay us for that, and they'd give us that ticket, basically, Turkish Airlines. So we got on the flight back, and we went back to Dubrovnik. And we got there, and dude, it just exploded here in Lebanon. And it was absolute madness. So I was there. I was working remotely from there. Thankfully, I can do that with my job. But obviously, I don't have any gear. I couldn't film. I couldn't do anything. And to be honest with you, I stopped publishing. So I have a backlog of about maybe 15 videos that I haven't published. And I just couldn't be online, you know? I just couldn't. Something just crashed in my head. I just couldn't be online. So November 13th, I was out of visa days, Schengen days. So I head back to Beirut. I have to. So I go to Turkey. And from Turkey, I take a flight back to Beirut. And I spend basically the last 2 weeks of the war here in Beirut. And so I live in an area called Badaro. And Badaro's like literally a 2-minute walk away from one of the areas or several of the areas that were getting heavily bombarded. So the last 2 weeks, especially the last week, it was crazy. Like every time a bomb would go off, literally, I would see the buildings in front of me just do this and wobble around. And it was very weird. It's nothing that we're not used to as Lebanese. You've been through a lot of these things, you know, but saying that kind of thing is normal is just, it's always weird, you know what I mean? But yeah, spent the last 2 weeks. Thankfully, ceasefire came into effect. And when did ceasefire come into effect? In December, maybe like early December or something. It was just, roll off! How you doing, dude? I miss you. I need to catch up on all your Discord messages. I see them pop up. And so I just, at that time, we were planning on just leaving the country, by the way. So I was giving back the studio. I moved stuff out of the studio. And I was looking at my apartment, what was going on there, our house, also moving that. And the idea was that we would move either to Croatia or to France. And I got all the paperwork ready for Croatia, but it takes a lot more time. The France paperwork was actually done for me because I had like a type D visa, which meant that I could move to France at any point in time and get a residency as soon as I land. So we had that. But after the ceasefire, me and Mimi had a conversation and she's like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna come back. So she decides to come back here with baby Yana. So I have a 9-month-old, by the way. So maybe there'll be Arab baby reacts coming up soon. And we come here, we're like, all right, but if we stay in Beirut, we'll leave our house and go somewhere up in the mountains, you know, where we won't be exposed to anything like this again. And then we're like, no, we're just gonna stay here. And so I sat down with my landlord and extended my lease. And then I came back to the landlord of the studio, which I'm back in, and took back the studio, or didn't end up giving it, I should say, back to the landlord. But I had moved a lot of the stuff, so I had to put the stuff back in place. Thankfully, they hadn't done anything to the walls or anything like that. So all that was still here. So I've been setting it up. It took me a little longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd be done in a couple of days, but honestly, I had a lot of priorities, real life and work, so I had to take care of those. But now, I'm back here. I'm setting it up now. I still don't have internet, but that's fine. I can just use, you know, my phone's 4G and take care of it. And that's really it, dude. What I'm gonna do, I have the day off today. So what I'm gonna do today is basically, one, go through all of Patreon. That's been on my #1 priority list. Number 2 is go through as many comments as I can on the channel. And number 3 is start to really just catch up on what I need to start recording, because there's a lot of it. And I need to look at the backlog because I have like 15 videos that can be published. So what I'll probably do is finish setting up the studio today and go through chat and go through comments and go through, you know, Patreon. And then I'll come back in next week and everything will be prepped and I'll just start recording again. And those 15 videos, I don't know when I'll publish them, but I'd like to start filming new videos before I publish some of the older ones. Hi, Carl. So that's really the update for me. Where's chat? How can I open chat here and read what's happening? Can I not? If I flip it? Oh, wait, if I click... No, I can't. That's so weird. I can only see your messages once, guys. I can't go back and read the chat. So yeah, I'm online with you maybe for another like 10 minutes. If you have any questions for me, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I thought that I'd be able to later, but I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have or anything like that. I sort of like Oscar Isaac with that. Listen, I'm losing some of this hair. I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting thin. It's getting thin up here. It's definitely getting thin. Oh. A newly refreshed habit of mine is I've gone back to the old nicotine stick. But thankfully, it's not actual cigarettes. Hope all's good with you. I think when on phone, you have to put on desktop mode. Yeah, that makes sense. It's because I don't have internet on the computer, and all the stuff needs recharging. I just put it all out of the box again. So I'm gonna put this maybe here. it won't stand here. Maybe here. And have at me, guys. Any questions you have for me, anything at all, I'm happy to answer any and all of it. What time is it in the States now? It's really early, so I think stateside people are still asleep. So maybe I'll do another live also later on during the day. But yeah, that's about it. That's my life. That's what's been going on there. Patreon is a wonderful way to support me. Yes, I wouldn't ask you to join Patreon right now though, just because there's literally no added value from doing that. So usually when you join Patreon, you get access to the list where you can actually put in your recommendations on what to react to, and then I'll go through that list. But right now, and sometimes, maybe a couple times a month, I'll upload a vlog or a video that got flagged on YouTube and didn't make it. So I'll put that video there. If there's any videos that have like that massive copyright thing on them, then I also upload the clean version of those on Patreon. But right now, because nothing's being uploaded, I wouldn't recommend you join Patreon, just because you won't be getting anything in return in that sort of way. Helsinki. So let me get this right. I think my aunt ended up watching Coldplay in Finland. Is that right? Were Coldplay in Finland a few months ago? Yeah, I should check out Romain. This is song time live. I'd seen Augustine's response to the situation. Really? All right, I'll watch that. I'll need to react to that. I watched the Super Bowl, by the way. I watched that. Just this morning I watched it, just to see what it was about. Good morning from Japan/Sweden. That's cool. Yeah, so my aunt went to Helsinki and watched Coldplay, I think. If that's where they were playing. And I do believe that's where they were playing. So she sent me these videos, man. Oh my God. It looked absolutely wonderful. Oh, I haven't looked at the camera in so long, by the way. I'm scared of I came up to the studio like 20 minutes ago and I didn't have the camera with me and I went back and got it. Thank you, Martian Granny. Watch Rugby Union instead. Get through game 3 by the time Super Bowl ends. It's Coldplay in it. I'm not into football. Like, I don't understand how football works. Like, I think football is a very American thing, and then everywhere else on earth it's soccer. But because I was at a friend's house yesterday and we were playing cards, and two of the guys, their plan was to go watch the Super Bowl live. So I didn't even know that it meant like people would actually, like, there's an audience for it here. Greetings to you, Masha. We were gonna call our baby Masha, by the way. That's what we were gonna call her. And then we ended up calling her Yana. It was gonna be Masha or Sasha, and then we ended up calling her Yana. Really, after we met her, she was unnamed for the first couple of days because we couldn't decide on the name. And then we're like, she looks like a Yana. We'll call her Yana. Oh, honestly, it's nice to have a day off, guys. It's really nice to have a day off, especially when it's like not a weekend. Like a day off on a Monday is what a great feeling that is. There's people, there's a ball, and then they work it out in conversation. Imagine that's what it was. They have a conversation about it. Imagine. Oh! I slept for like maybe 10 hours. Like I woke up at 10:30 today, and it's 12:40 now. Did you see I have interest in seeing Wicked? Like Wicked what? The Disney thing? Wicked? What's Wicked? Wait, what's Wicked? I'm okay. I got emails back in December. I don't know why, but on some online community somewhere, people thought I died. So I started getting emails. And I'm like, no, I didn't die. I mean, not yet. I'm still here for now. A very deep philosophical debate about what to do with the ball. The largest headline show yet, 10K cap in Mexico City, 2 to 3. Wicked is a new musical movie. Let me see if I got internet on this computer through like 4G. 1 second. So I can like look at stuff while you're telling me. I gotta plug the keyboard in. Wicked musical. Let's see. Wicked. One thing I watched though, which blew my mind. You guys know that song? Please, babe, I want you, I need you, oh God, don't take that song, dude. It's been stuck in my head ever since I watched the Grammy performance of that dude. Benson Boone, is that his name? What a phenomenal performance, man. Holy wow, I had goosebumps up to here. It was insane. Hello I could have gone to Serbia anytime, by the way. I should have done that. Maybe this summer, if we go to Croatia, I'll end up traveling around a bit. It was a bit worrying, so I think when we didn't hear anything, people, yeah, you're right. That's definitely correct. It's just because I felt like I needed to communicate, but then I would shut down entirely. So great to have you back. You missed. I'm so glad you're in your family. Okay, thank you, Janine. Janine, it's a nice name, Janine. The movie's a bit sad compared to the impact of musical. Okay, there's no internet on this thing. Even though it's connected to my phone. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Unable to, fail to enable. Maybe because we're live, it won't let me connect to it. Maybe that's why. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Curacao? Curacao? How do you say that? Curacao. Really? She was in Dubai. Carpet man? Okay, I need to start taking notes. Okay, guys, I missed you. It was like a piece of me was missing this whole time. I swear, like, it's so weird doing something so consistently for so long. And then, because to me, the channel is like every day I wake up and that's what I'm thinking about. Every night I go to sleep, that's what I'm thinking about. And how to, how can I juice more time out of my day in order to do more? So, I just lost electricity. Let me just figure it out. Yeah, there we go. So here, you guys can see this. When the voltage goes over 240, I have a thing that immediately turns off the electricity to make sure that none of the equipment gets wrecked. But because I have a UPS system installed, once I flip to the UPS system, electricity should come back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, wait, where are the comments gone? I missed you, Roloff. I really did. It's a small island next to Venezuela, Colombia, 20 minutes. Everyone, I'm so happy to see. I'm really happy to talk to you guys. You have no idea. So yeah, it was like this is what happened. It was the cycle of I can't be online right now. I just couldn't, Oh, my fingers in the middle of this thing. I just couldn't be online. And but every day that would pass that I wasn't online, it would make me feel worse about not being online. And so at some point, like I reached out on Patreon, I talked to everyone. And then after I did that, I just couldn't get online anymore. Like even on Instagram, I wasn't online. And then I saw I had a bunch of DMs and I started messaging the people, but I think like borderline depression, you know what I mean? Is what happened there. And, big life changes, trying to stay positive, trying to just self-analyze and stay on top of things. But I think the worst of it is probably past. And I think that I'm definitely in like the mindset, like the fact that I'm here. I haven't been up to the studio. Like I got back November, right? And I talked to the landlady in November and decided that, I was gonna keep it and had to move the stuff back in. I didn't do anything up until like mid-Jan for like a couple hours, and then today, like I haven't been able to really. AC is back. Oh, everyone was. All right, I think that's gonna be the update from me. I want to start to connect things back. I think I got this thing working again. Boop. So we got that light. I need to work on these two other ones. So there's this big guy and that guy, which really isn't much work. And then I need to like set up the camera, make sure that everything still works, connect everything to the computer. Because I deleted all the softwares at some point because I had to like format my computer. So I have to re-download everything and set it all back up. But that should take a couple hours. And yeah, we'll see. So probably, like I said, well, this weekend, I'll be filming again. EC's great to step back and always joyous. Maybe I'll do like a EC week just for coming back. I think, what was I doing before I stopped? I was doing live shows, or I was doing old EC, I think. That's what I was doing. I was doing some of the older stuff. We speak Papiamento, Suriname, and Dutch. That's wow. They have a new song. I was watching, I think I remember, I was watching, did I do anything live? Maybe I did, but I haven't released it yet. Actually, let's see what videos I haven't released. Hold on, because that'll be interesting. Will I be able to access it here? Hold on. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't mind becoming a Dutchman. Let's see if I can actually see. Will you connect to the phone? Will you give me internet here? Yes, nice, okay. I'll give you guys a list of the stuff that has not yet been published. There's a lot of Dimash that's unpublished, by the way. Let's see. I know Aruba, yeah. Aruba, I know. Let's see. What do we got in here? All right. We got Dimash, Love of Tired Swans. We got Gyro, Don't Care Crown. We've got more Dimash, that's Fly Away. We've got The Warning, Sick. We've got Kill Switch, Engage. We've got So Hyang Song, Day Day. Electric Callboy, Hate Love is there. We got some Angelina, Easy on Me. We've got more Dimash, Together, because I was doing the concert, right? We've got The Warning, Consuno, that was published. Automatic Sun wasn't published, though, so that's there. Let's see, what else do we got? Louisa Johnson, Who You Are. We got A Voice Play, Sleeping in the Cold Below. Muffin Purper Gurk. Electric Cowboy. Did I not publish that? I thought I published that. Christian Castro Azul. What else is there? What else? A Natural Woman, Angelina, Unforgettable Day. No, I published that one. Let's see if there's anything else here. Be With Me, Dimash, Peyton Parrish, Viking Metal. That was a cool thing. There's Dan Vask, Amazing Grace. Electric Callboy, Best Day. Or did I do that one? No, I didn't do that one. That's not published yet. Camilo Sesto. There's so many videos. Dimash, Apologize. Was that not published? Calandra. Tim Faust. More Electric Cowboy, Crystals. This is great, guys. There's a lot of content that needs to be published. There's a lot of content needs to be published. This might be more than 15 videos. So at least we've got that. Sahten, morning, Japan. Miss you in the UK. Have you seen Reye, Oscar-winning Tears live through? No, I have not seen that one. Well, I hope you beat the shit out of that cancer. Durden has some great new videos floating around. So good to see you. Love you. No, I mean, I don't know if there's any Amida actually. I have to check a few more pages of stuff. Bonerist Martin Sabayans from Holland. This is really cool. Thanks, Doom. Hoping for Aurora's Lucky from Nidarosdomen at some point in the future. Yeah. I mean, the cool thing now is that whatever is out there that I haven't reacted to, like, there's got to be like some 30 things that I can watch that are going to be like incredible, right? So at least there's that. And I've maintained what I do, which is not really watch anything. So if anyone tells me, or my friends or family, like, hey, watch this, I'll be like, how good is this? Like, is this something I should watch, or is this something I should film while I watch? I picked the musical in the correct order. That you will crash a few times. Okay. Did you heard of Epic the Musical? Tons of great stuff out there. No, not Epic the Musical and not Wicked. So those are two things that I think I need to get into. I'm just checking for roll-off if there's any Amida. There's Warning, The Warning Sharks, Home Free, Ring of Fire. Did I not publish that one? Mind Reader Callboy, I think I published, or I didn't publish. There's so much, dude, that's been unpublished here. Okay. And that's it. So I would say probably at least 15 videos on this that have not been published. I'm gonna have to go in there because the way we name them isn't necessarily the best way. So the videos, they read weirdly. So there's an artist name, but not an artist song or concert or anything like that related to it in the actual naming of it. I need to watch Epic. I guess I need to watch Epic. New Nightwish is insane. There's new Nightwish? Wait, who's playing guitars with Nightwish now? Emily Galaviz from Venezuela, 17 years. Folklore music tutorial. Okay. Let's check out Youth Tale if unfamiliar. Lots of exciting things to explore. Are you on Twitch? Not streaming, go watching? I'm not on Twitch. Should I be on Twitch? I don't know. Like, Twitch is very intimidating, you know? It feels like you're gonna get on Twitch and I'm gonna have like 0 people on a stream, and why would they even come and watch me? And a lot of people game there. I mean, a lot of people also just talk. So I don't know. It's just intimidating to get into a new thing, but maybe I should. Like, if I'm going live anyway, I might as well go live on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Radu. Ampu's still playing guitar. And who's playing bass? Really? Okay. Yuka's playing bass. Don't do it randomly, please. You have to follow the story. Okay. I'll follow the story. As long as you stay on YouTube. I don't like Twitch. I'm never there on time. Yeah, I mean, I'm barely on Discord, you know? I think at this point, the Discord community on Discord for the channel is more active than I am there. Marianne Skaf, أنا منيح. Thank you for asking. كيفك أنت? Angelina Live, Ray Theater, It's a Man's World, outstanding. I gotta get into all those. All right. I will, I'm gonna close the stream because I got work that needs to be done. And honestly, I can't wait for this weekend. I'm just gonna get here, everything will be ready. I'll just sit down and I'll just start recording. And maybe I'll record on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll start just organizing the publishing schedule so I can start publishing all these videos there. So consider, as of next week, new content is gonna start to come out on the channel. Join one of the Tank the Text. It would be, it really would be. Honestly, I need to go catch an EC show. So that's the one thing I'm gonna be super excited for come summer. If they're playing anywhere around, Because if I'm gonna be in a Slavic country, if I'm gonna be like in Croatia or somewhere around there, around that time, it would make so much sense for me to jump and watch an EC show just because it's going to be a lot easier. And I'll probably have like a good Schengen that will take me around. It's lovely there. Really? I mean, I'll try it. I'll absolutely try Twitch. I mean, I don't mind. Maybe the next time I do a live, I'll try it there. Okay. They announced the world tour. Ya habibi. Let's look at the tour dates. Let's go. Let's go. World tour. All I see is Copenhagen, Oslo. Okay. Stockholm, London, Antwerp, Prague. Come on. Give me somewhere close. I mean, I could go to Berlin. I have a friend that lives there, so I could just go crash at their place. Paris, Lyon, Barcelona, Madrid, Lisbon. More shows announced soon. Okay. I mean, right now the Berlin one makes the most sense just because I can basically sleep on a couch there. So that'll be cool. Yeah, that's the world too. Yeah. Type guys, bحبكن, I love you so much. I needed this. You guys gave me back some of that energy that I definitely missed. Like I said, I'm gonna finish setting up the studio. This weekend I'm gonna be recording. Next week, expect new content starting Monday. Okay? بحبكن. I miss you. Hi Medina. I miss you a lot. All right? I'll catch you very, very, very soon. I love you. Bye.